Skywalker X1, world's first tri-ducted jetpack. On April 26, 2025, a silver-white trajectory passed over the testing base in the western suburbs of Hangzhou. The world's first three-channel wearable jetpack, Skywalker X1, completed its first public manned flight. This revolutionary product, developed by Hangzhou Ziyuan Research Institute over 5 years, can hover steadily at a speed of 60 km per hour for 20 minutes at an altitude of 100 meters before landing smoothly, marking a new stage in human personal jetpack technology. The jetpack was developed by Hangzhou Ziyuan Research Institute. The R&D team started from the end of 2023 and after more than a year, started from scratch and efficiently completed overall design, processing trial production, joint debugging and testing, solving problems such as high voltage and high current communication, anti-interference and complex dynamic modeling. At present, the team has completed over 200 flight tests, significantly improving the stability and accuracy of flight control. The core breakthrough of the Skywalker X1 lies in its unique three-channel power system. Unlike traditional jet backpacks, the high-density motor array is integrated into three carbon fiber ducts distributed at 120 degrees, combined with variable pitch propellers, which can achieve 200 airflow vector adjustments per second. Test data shows that the system produces only 72 decibels of noise when hovering at a height of 50 meters, which is equivalent to the working volume of a regular vacuum cleaner and much lower than the 108 decibels of traditional turbojet engines. Engineer Tian Songling said, "It doesn't need a runway, it can take off vertically from the ground and fly more steadily than a drone." Exaggerated, it can be operated through an AR helmet and game joystick, and an ordinary person can practice for half an hour to get started. Traditional jetpack mostly rely on exposed propellers, but the core of this jetpack is a three-channel design with three circular pipes wrapped around high-speed rotating blades, which can improve airflow efficiency and prevent blade injuries or foreign object impacts. According to actual test data, its maximum thrust reaches 200 kilograms, equivalent to lifting 2 adult males at the same time. Tian Songling, director of the Power Laboratory at the Ziyuan Research Institute, revealed that the team has overcome the world-class challenge of aerodynamic efficiency and weight balance in ducts. Our third-generation superconducting motor has a power density of 12 kilowatts per kilogram, and with the independently designed biomimetic wing-shaped duct, the propulsion efficiency has been increased to 78%, which is 23% higher than similar international products. The 96V high-voltage battery pack carried by the jetpack adopts modular design, supports hot swappable replacement, and has achieved a range record of 8.7 kilometers in extreme testing. The control system integrates neuromorphic algorithms and AR augmented reality technology. The specially designed helmet worn by the pilot is equipped with a 6-degree of freedom head tracking system, which can lock the flight direction through the focus of the line of sight and achieve millisecond-level response of idea action with tactile feedback joystick. In autonomous driving mode, the integrated millimeter-wave radar and binocular vision system can automatically avoid obstacles within a range of 30 meters, and the accuracy of route planning reaches centimeter level. The operation method is similar to a game controller. The left joystick controls the lifting and lowering, and the right joystick adjusts the direction. During the demonstration, Tian Songling joked, "Anyone who has played the aerial level of Call of Duty can understand it in seconds." After activation, the jetpack automatically hovers or flies along a preset route, allowing the pilot to free up both hands to operate the equipment. In the March test this year, an engineer wore it to inspect high-voltage wires without touching the joystick, and completed photography and recording through voice commands. The chief software engineer of the project demonstrated the human-machine separation mechanism in emergency situations. When the pilot's consciousness is detected to be blurred, the jetpack will automatically take over control, send positioning information through the built-in Beidou 3 short message system, and execute the preset emergency landing procedure. In the test, this system achieved 100% safe landing while simulating a coma state. If the height is below 50 meters, a buffer airbag will also deploy. Engineers revealed that they simulated motor stalling during testing in 2023, and the final equipment landed smoothly at a speed of 5 meters per second, equivalent to jumping from the second floor. Another innovation is human-machine separation technology. In emergency situations, when the pilot presses a button, the flight backpack will detach from the main body and slowly descend through a small parachute. This system has passed 50 real-person tests with a success rate of 100%. In April of this year, the Hangzhou Fire Department tested this jetpack to participate in high-level firefighting exercises. A firefighter took off from the ground and reached the top of the 20th floor, about 60 meters high, in just 15 seconds, which is 10 times faster than climbing stairs. The jetpack can also carry 10 kilograms of fire extinguishers, which can be directly delivered to the window of the fire scene. The localization rate of jetpack parts exceeds 90%. For example, the Han Daofen comes from a motor factory in Taizhou, the carbon fiber shell is produced by a Ningbo enterprise, and even the lenses of the AR helmet are customized by a Wenzhou factory. Ziyuan Research Institute has revealed that logistics companies have been in contact and plan to develop a flying courier version, which can increase the maximum load capacity to 50 kilograms. At the industry forum after the maiden flight ceremony, the Hangzhou Low Altitude Economy Office announced the first batch of application scenario plans. In the field of emergency rescue, 20 jetpack will be deployed to form the Air 120 network, and actual tests have shown that its time to reach any location in the city is 67% shorter than that of ground ambulances. In terms of power inspection, State Grid Zhejiang has ordered 50 customized versions, and the jetpack equipped with infrared thermal imaging can independently complete all-weather inspections of 50-meter-high transmission lines. What is even more remarkable is the transformation of the cultural and tourism industry. The Qiandao Lake Scenic Area plans to launch the God's Perspective sightseeing project, where tourists can experience low-altitude flying through a 15-minute intensive training. Simulation data shows that the daily average reception capacity of a single jetpack can reach 40 people, with a gross profit margin exceeding that of traditional theme park projects. The East China Administration of Civil Aviation specifically pointed out that this product complies with the CCAR 136 regulations for ultra-light jetpack, clearing policy barriers for commercial operations. Industry analysts estimate that with the mass production base put into operation in 2026, this product will leverage the low-altitude economy market worth billions. Ziyuan Research Institute has reached a strategic cooperation agreement with SF's drone department to jointly develop a logistics distribution version, with the goal of achieving precise delivery of 50-kilogram goods within a 15-kilometer radius. In the corner of the testing base, the second-generation prototype is being assembled, and its artificial intelligence flight training system can adjust flight parameters in real time based on the user's physiological data, indicating the direction of humanized evolution in the era of personal aviation. This technological breakthrough happening by the Westlake is redefining the way humans conquer the sky. When flying transforms from a professional skill to a daily experience accessible to the general public, the narrative logic of urban skyline will also undergo fundamental rewriting. As the first pilot Wang Jianjun said after landing, "We are not manufacturing transportation, but creating new dimensions of space."